Okay, as you can see, I got it taped up. Side mirrors look amazing. So I'm gonna prime now, let it sit. I'll go eat some lunch, come back, and I'll shoot it green. But yeah, this is how I have to double tape back over surface so no overspray gets anywhere. As you see, the Toyota M was gonna go green too. So I didn't want to put too much green on this. Talking to the neighbor, he actually said, you know, if you do a little too much, it'd be too gaudy, because originally I was gonna make this green too. But I mean, I can always do it later if Andre wants it. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Those flood lights sockets were incredibly difficult to tape. Incredibly difficult to tape, and I did not want to take out the bumper to put it on. So anyways, getting ready to shoot. Shooting the primer. Man, I shot this thing better than I shot my truck. Makes you want to reshoot mine. So lower portion is all prime, universal bonding primer, so I don't have to sand, it'll just grip to it. After that, I'm gonna hit it with a clear. All the green I've been hitting with clear, with the exception of the antenna, just because I don't want to waste that time. I wanted to see if I could get the 50 cal ammo bullet antennas for him. But yeah, man, this thing is looking mint, real mint. Still flashing off, so it's gonna level out as the days come. The weather's gonna be real good for this week, so it's gonna be 90s, and man, so it's gonna look. This is gonna look pretty phenomenal, if you ask me. Yeah. Oh, after I'm done shooting all this green, I gotta do the bed. I will be using tintable raptor liner, which is different than what I used yesterday, because now I have to add pigment to it, essentially paint, car paint. I have black, but I might make it just a slightly lighter color by adding some gray, because if he drops things in this bed, I don't want him to have a hard time looking for it if it's late at night. We tend to do a lot of late night activities, moving stuff like the trailers and whatever else. So anyways, I'm gonna get this taken care of here soon. I'm gonna break for lunch and then get back to it. I'll shoot the green, probably 2-3 coats of green, and that'll be that. Then I'll shoot the bed. Then shooting the bed, I'll put back in the headlights, taillights, and then these become my project, which I'm not looking forward to, because Andre unfortunately beats the hell out of his Tundra because he thinks it's an immortal vehicle. Well, now hopefully with this paint job it helps with that immortality. All right, the bed liner for the bed liner is shot, so looking pretty good. I mixed this a very deep black. I didn't measure, I just used proportions. So what is it? 5 to 1. So this is how it came out. I love it. It's like a gradient effect. It goes from his dark black down to this very deep, questionable black or gray. It's very unlike that, which is noticeably gray. This is not gunmetal, not. So that's why I did this. So now it's just dark enough to where it protects and hides all the crap he did to it. Except for, obviously you can see the dents, but once again, this is a work truck. This is a work paint job. It's not meant to be a street queen, you know, that goes to SEMA and does absolutely nothing except for going to the local Sonic. Anyways, yeah, it looks great. I think it looks amazing, actually. I now will not have a problem driving this Tundra, because now it actually looks good. I'll show you the front bumper. I'm like 4 coats in on this front bumper. Kind of humid, so it's taking its time to dry. I'll probably do one more coat and then demask. Got some spots that are still drying on it. They're the lighter green patches, if you can see them. If you can't, oh well. This is how the whole front looks right now. So after I'm done with this, it'll be lights, bed caps, and demasking. That should be it. So I'm gonna go inside for an hour or two and then come back out. And if everything's tactile enough to work with, I'll start disassembly for what I did. Yeah, I just shot one more coat, so that's what I'll leave for now, and then I'll add another one for the green when I come back out. Looks pretty good though, if you ask me. So 3 to 5 days for a full cure. Luckily, the next 3 to 5 days look amazing. 90-degree weather, almost no rain at all projected anywhere. But here in Indy, you know, that can change at a moment's notice. But as long as I get 3 full days in, I'll be really happy. 3 full days with high heat. It's like a bake cycle, even in the shade here. Yeah, so it's easy to do. The key to everything is your prep. And I'm not talking about the sanding. This product's really forgiving with the sanding. If you use a good adhesion promoter or a really good self-etching primer, you can get on all the nooks and crannies. I would say anything that's bright, like if you get down to bare metal or whatever, and you wanted darker colors, make sure you go over that with a dark gray primer or a black primer, and it'll bring your colors low. I messed up and I used a white primer on the bumper first, and it was super green the first coat. It didn't match the emblems, and it was bothering the hell out of me. So I have to go back over it with a really dark gray, and now I got the colors to match. So yeah, just take your time. Tape, man, I can't stress it enough. Tape work is what will make your end result 100,000%. I don't care how crappy of a job you do sanding. If you know how to tape and take your time removing it with a really good X-Acto knife, I mean, you can make it look phenomenal. It just takes some time and effort. Oh man. Jeez Louise. With every piece I pull off, it just looks better and better. Still gotta pull out the masking in the back, uncover the strobe lights, lower valence. Man, so I just prank called Andre, told him that the transmission line on his truck blew, and I was unable to fix it, and I've been messing with it for the past 3 hours. Truth is, the truck is in perfect condition. It's pretty much done. I got little detail stuff to do and the rims. That's it. So, and wiring now. Go figure, because the headlights need specialty wiring. Then I have to pull the tail lights again, put them back in again, because there's a diagram for them for how they should be hooked up, and I don't want it to be hooked up incorrectly. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. Then I was fixing all the other wiring what he had exposed. So it's gonna be quite the reveal. I'm pretty excited. Can't wait for them to come back. So it's Friday, tomorrow Saturday, and then Sunday, and then the big day Monday. Go pick them up. Just got to remember to record on the way back to here. But let me go ahead and give you guys a walk around. So this is the finished product. Brand new taillights. Like I said, just installed, but I gotta do the wiring for them. So makes it real interesting. Painted all the bedside caps, so they go the lime green. I gotta gloss back the back one. I didn't want to do that green too much. It'll pull away and detract from the logo. So I'll just put the gloss black cap on there tomorrow. Tinted his stock tail center high lamp cover. This is the side mirrors. Bumper's done. Still got some tape to remove down here. These are the new headlights, projector lenses, HIDs. It's gonna be something else. Finish with the Tundra emblem, his emblem. Lower valence is green. I left this mask because this taillight and this headlight fell out and scraped the paint off, not the liner itself, just the surface, because it wasn't fully cured. So gave that a quick sand. I'll hit that real quick, no big deal, and then go from there. Side mirror, tailpipe, custom painted, welded this on today for him. Then I painted the whole exhaust back. Yeah, man, this thing is looking pretty mint, I'm not gonna lie. So still gotta clean, wash the rims. The rims are gonna be some serious work. I'm going to try my best to just focus on the front portion, because if I focus on doing the drum, it's gonna eat my time like crazy. So although a proper fix would be to do it all right and grind out the inside, I might just, for now, lightly sand the internals and put etching primer to build in there and hit it black, and then hit the back of the face black, because it really needs to be sandblasted. That's the truth. I wouldn't. Once again, Andre's not looking for looks, but I mean, it's just for me. This truck's so beautiful. Why the hell would I have these rusty, crusty ass silver wheels here? So, yeah. So I showed my wife. She says that I should tire wet, so I got to pick up some tire wet tomorrow. Oh, and his headlight bulbs, all of them were blown, so I can't transfer them. So I have to go to AutoZone, hope they're open tomorrow, and get headlight bulbs, taillight bulbs, so on and so forth. It's going to be a real unique situation. But we'll see. We'll see what's happening. Okay, as you can see, I'm masked up. Final day of paint. I'm working on the rims. Already got the two rears off. Let me see. I said already got the two rears off. I got them over here masked, primed. One is already got their first coat of black gloss. Yeah, we're cruising along. I need to be done with all the painting and demasking today. I don't have a choice. It's Saturday, July 4th, because tomorrow, Sunday the 5th, I need to spend my time cleaning, detailing his truck, and then I also gotta wash my sister's car and make sure it has gas, so when I go pick them up and everything else. But yeah, and I got a wrench in my gears now because I got to rewire the headlights, because he's got specialty lights in there that throwing me for a loop. But it is what it is. So let me show you rims. That one's primed, white primer on the face, etching primer in the back. That one's got gloss with a white primer base, and then gray on the back, or the etching primer on the back, to help seal these rims up from any damage that'll come later on. Looks pretty good for one coat. This one's about to get shot next, so put on the mud flaps. That's how the wheels look. Not too bad, if I say so myself. Just the right amount of balance between blacks and green accents. Obviously I got the front wheels off. But I think this looks really good. Yeah, just gotta get it done. It's getting real hot. done. Rims are done. Front flaps are on. Decals are on. Bodywork's done. Taillights are on. Cap accessories. It's mean, man. This thing is real mean. She's all finished. Just gotta clean her up, wash her down. That's it.
Morning. So today's the 6th. They get back today around noon. So I gotta get up and do the last minute detailing on this truck.
Alright, so we are at the final moments. I'm literally done with the truck, completely 100%. It's staged, ready to go. I tested it out. I drove up the street to see how it looked. Presentation is going to be pretty awesome. I just got to see how I'm going to get away with recording the whole time while driving. So that would be a little bit unique, but I'll show you guys how the truck looks staged. So as you can see, it's staged over here, looking real nice, shining, glistening. Tire wet. Lights look phenomenal. Phenomenal. So this is gonna be really interesting to see his reaction. I'm super excited. Now get ready to drive to the airport right now. So stay tuned. They cut the hedge over here. Yeah, but that's all they did.
Tree company came and cut that to open up the front.
Yeah?
Yeah. For sale. Oh, the car.
Yeah, not the house. Trust me, I've been driving around here a long time. I just stopped to see anything. New siding, huh? This on Facebook? Jeez. So what, man, what are they doing that for? These people are nuts.
What is that? Oh snap! Oh snap!
Happy Father's Day, Andre!
Shut up!
Love you, huh?
Thanks for coming.
Hi, Poppy. Hi, Poppy. Hi. Hi, Poppy.
Yeah, I took a picture of your truck and I colored it in on my phone with a different ink so I could see how it would look, and I went after it. I bought all the paint. Charlie's seen it in person. He's the only other person. And
Wow.
yeah, those are nice. A lot better than them things that you've been had. I couldn't see where you indicated at all.
Hey, Pop. Hey, Pop. Step on the brakes.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta step on the brakes. No, but you're close.
Yeah, and then I tinted that because I couldn't go with it if it wasn't tinted, so I tinted and cleared.
Oh, the top?
Yeah. I forget to buy a new one, but I realized you got to take down the headlight and to do it. So the one thing I'll say a negative, when I took out the old taillights, I didn't know old boy fabbed your old taillights to put the strobes in them. I thought they came pre-strobed, so I cut the wires. I had to rewire the car for the headlights and stuff. So those are only strobes you lost on the ones.
Yeah, I used some of the tinted, but it might take the tinted stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Why? Now you see why I said I take a couple days now because I get no weekends. Oh man. Thanks. So it's still a work truck, right? I can take a licking and keep on ticking, and then if anything
Does it get scratched?
yeah, I mean it's got 2 layers of clear on it, just for protection. But I mean I did it with the anticipation of it's gonna get roughed up.
Yeah.
This stuff, I mean, it's gonna take it, and anything does chip, it's just a quick touch and be good. No, nope. And the rims I had to sand. I wish I had a sandblaster. They needed to be sandblasted, but I gloss blacked them and I put the caps back on them. So it's a little bit of subtlety. No problem. Yeah. So those are HID projection lenses. Yeah. On the size of your runners. Yeah. And then the high beams are traditional bulbs. And then I changed these and made them clear because the yellow ones look like they melted in your other ones, so I didn't like them.
What do you mean?
They melted. I can show you.
So this is not a whole new housing?
It is.
Oh.
Yeah, so I compared the damage of what happened with the last ones to what I bought. And then, yeah, it's all brand new. Yeah, everything's new. Because I actually been feeding him, whereas you wasn't feeding him. Yep, the front has to be the most layered. Man, it took a lot of work. So I recorded this whole thing from the day you guys left, everything that happened all the way through. I'll be making a whole video so you can see what I went through day after day after day. Yeah, so it's documented.
But I have to be careful with it?
No, drive your truck like you drive your truck. It's gonna take, I pulled all the dents, I did everything I had to do. I bondo where it had to be bondo. That's why I put the bulb here, boy, it's a real gift. That's why I put the bulb on the top.
When I came around the corner there through that tree there, I saw something red in the yard, but I was like, oh, yeah. I was in my phone, weird reason.